Hi everyone. Guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is Golden Globes Day and I'm so excited. I love award season so much. I decided that I'm going to do another vlog this year just to talk about the nominations, who I think is going to win, who I would like to win, and just any 2 cents worth that I can think about throwing in there at the same time. I'm just going to start by saying that a lot of the films which have been nominated for the Globes we haven't actually seen here in Australia yet. We're yet to have screenings for them. So I'm going to be taking most of the knowledge about who I think is going to win from the buzz, and also from who has been taking awards so far. So I'm going to start with Best Motion Picture Drama, and I'll just let you know that I do actually have the nominations on my phone, so I'm going to be looking at it. Doesn't mean that I'm texting or anything, I'm just looking at my phone for help. So Best Motion Picture Drama, the nominees are Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight. Okay, so there's 2 that haven't been seen here in Australia yet, and they're actually the 2 which I think one of them could win. So they're Manchester by the Sea and Moonlight. I'm going to say Manchester by the Sea, just because there's so much buzz surrounding it at the moment. But I'm not saying that with any great confidence. I think Moonlight is the absolute indie darling of the year. So that one could well be a surprise. But I wouldn't mind seeing Hacksaw Ridge get up there. I'll probably say it a couple of times during this vlog, but I think it's been such a proud year to be an Australian when it comes to film. Hacksaw Ridge is classified as an Australian film. We've got an Australian director, Australian cast. I would love to see it win, and not just for that reason. It was in my top 10 films last year, so I wouldn't be upset to see that one win at all. Then we've got Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy, and that's 20th Century Women, Deadpool, Florence Foster Jenkins, La La Land, or Sing Street. How funny would it be if Deadpool won, honestly? I think so many people would love that. I don't think it's going to win. I think La La Land will win, and I personally really want it to win as well. It was in my top 5 from last year, and really close to being number 1. So I think, look, everybody knows La La Land's been scooping up the awards everywhere, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. I'm absolutely besotted by the film, so I'd be happy to see that one win, and I do think it is going to win. So, and next we've got Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. We've got Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea, Joel Edgerton for Loving, Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge, Viggo Mortensen for Captain Fantastic, and Denzel Washington for Fences. Okay, I think Casey's going to win. Purely, he's taken every award. Again, I haven't seen the film, so I can't say much about it. I would love to see Joel Edgerton get up there and win, but for the fact that he's Australian and he does so much for Australian film, despite the fact that he now lives in LA and is working in Hollywood. Andrew Garfield I'd love to see get up as well, because he was incredible in Hacksaw Ridge. And then we can also talk about Denzel Washington in Fences too. So it's a very, very competitive category, that one this year, but I do think it's going to be Casey's year. Okay, and Best Performance by an Actress in a Motion Picture Drama. There's Amy Adams for Arrival, Jessica Chastain for Miss Sloane, Ruth Negga for Loving, Natalie Portman for Jackie, and Isabelle Huppert for Elle. Okay, I can tell you exactly who I want to win. I really, really want Natalie Portman to win, because Jackie is just an incredible, incredible film, and it is her best performance to date. People are trying to talk about whether that or Black Swan's better, and I personally just I don't even think her and Jackie is just in the same playing field as Black Swan, and that's saying big things, because Black Swan obviously won the Oscar. Amy Adams or Isabel could be the dark horses though, so but yeah, I think Natalie Portman could well win that one. Best performance by an actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. There's Colin Farrell for The Lobster, Ryan Gosling for La La Land, Hugh Grant for Florence Foster Jenkins, Jonah Hill for War Dogs, and Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool. Again, it would be so funny. It would be so cool, actually, if Ryan Reynolds got up and won for Deadpool. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Gosling will win for La La Land. I really hope he will win, because people talk about triple threats in the acting, singing and dancing. So what is he if he was also playing piano as well? So we got, But no, I thought he was fantastic in La La Land, so would love to see him win there. Best performance by an actress in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Annette Bening for 20th Century Women, Lily Collins for Rules Don't Apply, Hailey Steinfeld for The Edge of 17, Emma Stone for La La Land, and Meryl Streep for Florence Foster Jenkins. Emma Stone, honestly. Again, it's a great category and all, but I think Emma Stone was just fantastic in La La Land, and I think it'd be an absolute travesty if anybody else won it. But I know Hailey is the dark horse, and it would be really cool if she won. But yeah, I think Emma's going to take it away on the night. Then we've got Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role in a Motion Picture. Mahershala Ali for Moonlight, Jeff Bridges for Hell or High Water, Simon Helberg for Florence Foster Jenkins, Dev Patel for Lion, and Aaron Taylor-Johnson for Nocturnal Animals. I think Mahershala Ali is probably the front runner for this one. Again, I haven't seen Moonlight. I'm actually seeing that tonight, so I could probably tell you more if I did this after I saw that. But I would love to see Dev Patel win, really. I think over his career he's been typecast a lot, and I think this role is really, even though he was in Slumdog Millionaire, I think this is his breakout role, because it's really made people sit up and really pay attention to him. I would love to see him win, but yeah, I think Ali's going to win that one, really. And Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in a Motion Picture. It's Viola Davis for Fences, Naomi Harris for Moonlight, Nicole Kidman for Lion, Octavia Spencer for Hidden Figures, and Michelle Williams for Manchester by the Sea. I think everybody's talking about Viola Davis taking it away. I think that's probably a fair assumption to make, really. Everybody's, again, haven't seen Fences yet. We're still waiting for a screening on that one. But I think it's Viola's year. I think she'll also win the Oscar for that one. Then we've got Best Director, Motion Picture. It's Damien Chazelle for La La Land, Tom Ford for Nocturnal Animals, Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge, Barry Jenkins for Moonlight, and Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by the Sea. I think it's La La Land's year, really, isn't it? I just keep saying that constantly. I think Damien Chazelle will win that. I think La La Land was just so layered. It would have been such a monster task to direct that movie. I don't think he's the clear and utter front runner. I think it's a very, very competitive field, but I think I would like him to win, and I think if I have to put a bet on, then I'm going to put a bet on him. Okay, I'm going to skip a few, and then I'm going to go to just put my 2 cents worth in about Best Motion Picture Animated. It's been a really good year for animation. I'm just going to say that, especially, God, Disney's had a monster year. But the nominees for that are Kubo and the Two Strings, Moana, My Life as a Zucchini, Sing, and Zootopia. I freaking loved Zootopia. I would love to see it win. I think people are saying that Kubo and the Two Strings could win, but yeah, I would. Yeah. I think, maybe that one. I might put that one as my complete bet, but God, I would love to see Zootopia win. Anyway, that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about. I don't know too much about television, to tell you the truth, so I can't really put any bets on that one. But can Lena Headey please win for Game of Thrones, because she's been nominated for everything and she hasn't won yet, and her character Cersei on Game of Thrones is one of the best characters on TV. She is such a good villain, and God, I would be so stoked to see her win. Anyway, I'm out. So everybody have a great Golden Globes, and I'll talk to everybody again via this method before the Oscars, and I will be in LA for that again. So there's 6 weeks and counting. So I'll see everybody again soon. Bye.